Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Irina Strina here today. In this 2D video, I'm going to talk about does your crush willing to do a deal with you and their thought and feeling toward you. So let's begin. Spirit, angel, and guide, please help me channel this message for my lovely viewers out there watching this. We want to know, how does their crush their thought and feeling toward them, and does their crush willing to do the deal with them. And today we have a special guest here, Citri, the powerful demon of lust. Citri is here today. Citri, please help our viewer today to know, like, does their crush willing to do a deal with them and their thought and feeling toward them. So very exciting to have Citri back today in channeling this message for you. Citri is very powerful demon of lust. He's very powerful, and he loves talking about love and relationship. So very exciting for him to be here today. So the card set for you is the Empress, the Fool. Will their crush willing to do the deal with them? Today's reading, we're going to have an extended reading for this reading today. It's going to be a 18+ reading. It will be uncensored. I'm going to put the link in the description below. If you're interested, you can purchase the extended reading on the link below. It will give you all the details. It will be very exciting because it's the first ever 18+ reading that I done. It will be very sensual, very steamy, very fun, very exciting. We're going to talk about how, like, what kind of fantasy that they have about you, or what kind of precision that they like doing. They're going to give you a lot of brownie points if you get the precision right, or like their fantasy right, because like a lot of times that we want someone that are compatible with our fantasy and precision and stuff. So if you guys are into like the same fantasy or same like favorite precision and stuff, it will bring you a lot of brownie point for your crush to ask you out to be with you. So you should check it out. Definitely check it out. We have a Temperance card, and we have the Three of Swords in the reverse position. So Citri, can you please tell us, like, what their crush willing to do the deal with them and their thought and feeling toward them? Thank you, Citri. I don't do reversal card that much, so there's two cards right here, the Four of Swords, the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, and we have the Four of Cups. So in this reading, I can tell you that with the Empress card and the Fool and the Temperance and the Three of Swords in the reverse, I see that with the Empress card, does your crush willing to do a deal with you? I can see that your crush see you as someone that is very attractive, very kind, very creative, very giving. That you have a very lovely body, and you have a very beautiful heart, beautiful mind. So what they're willing to do a deal with you, absolutely they will do the deal with you. And with the Empress card, it can symbolize that you are very loving and kind, very attractive, and they see you as someone that is very high value, very attractive, very sought after for. At the same time, I can say that your crush may be in a relationship with someone right now, a long-term relationship with someone right now. So they're definitely willing to do a deal with you, but there might be no communication right now. I can see with the Four Swords, I can see that there's it could be a no contact situation between you and your crush. There's minimum contact, not speaking that much, because of the thinking about you during their night, during when they rest, they're thinking about you, that you're very attractive, that you're very beautiful, but at the same time they're not talking to you because they are in some sort of long-term relationship with someone else. That's why they're not contacting you right now. However, I can see that with the King of Wands, that the person that you're crushing on is definitely very attractive, a very high value man as well. Regardless of gender, the person that you're crushing on is someone that's very high value, very attractive, can be very powerful, with authority over other people. They have feeling toward you. They're feeling toward you very passionate, very hot. I can see that the King of Wands is holding a rod, so it's very burning and very passionate. So I can see that the person that you're crushing on, they have very passionate feeling toward you. In this reading, we couldn't say anything that is super naughty, so if you guys want the uncensored version of this one, you should definitely check out the extended reading, 18 plus extended reading, in the link below, in the description below. But I can see that someone that you're crushing on, they are very passionate about you, and they feel the same way about you. Like during the nighttime, they keep thinking about you. So maybe sometime that you're losing sleep or unable to sleep well because their thoughts, they keep thinking about you, can start up some sort of energy and sending it to you, causing you to feel like they're like, wow, why do I feel so unsettling at night, because they keep thinking about you, and if they project this sort of energy that directing to you, and you can feel it, but you don't exactly know what it is, because there's no contact situation, because they're not contacting you, so you maybe not know what your crush thinking. Like, do they feel the same way about you? So definitely this reading is worth watching, because like if they don't feel the same way about you, then I definitely go and like crush on someone else, if I were you. So the feeling's mutual. I can see that. With the Fool card, they sometimes think it's very foolish in thinking about like being with you, because like they are in a relationship and they don't know if they willing to like to end their current relationship to start something with you, but they see you as someone that's very free spirited, very childlike, free spirited, that you're not uptight or not very mean or uptight person. They feel about you that you're willing to try new things. That's why they're attracted to you in the first place, because you're willing to try new things, that you're very free spirited, you're very kind, you're willing to do new stuff. So with the Fool card, I can see that they thinking about starting something with you, but at the same time, they feel like they have to be patient about it, to not make the wrong choices or not make a fool of themselves in like they have to know how you feel first in order to end their current one, because like a lot of people are like that they want to make sure like the new job or new relationship is a sure thing before they end their current one, because it'll be a safe thing to do, because like if you're in something and that person doesn't feel the same way, then you feel like you're losing both sides. And there's like Three of Swords in the reverse position. I feel like your crush, they feel heartbroken and in pain right now, because like your crush might be stalking you through your social media, and they see like so many guys or people or after you and try to court you, and they might find out that you might be interested in seeing someone else. So they feel very heartbroken and heartbreak during this time of no contact, because they might date someone else. Like if they don't act upon it in pursuing you, you might date someone else. and they are being with someone that they don't have any feelings for anymore. So in this situation, your crush feel very heartbroken about their current situation and about the no contact situation. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like directing under the Temperance and next to like the King of Wands. So I can see that a lot of you that are watching it, you might not believe me that your crush do feel the same way about you, that your crush does want to do a deal with you, because some other tarot reader may tell you that your crush, if your crush really does like you, like he will show some sign or show up or talk to you or text you daily or stalk you in person and telling them their feeling if there's like no contact, like maybe they're not into you and you're making stuff up in your mind thinking that they do like you, but it's not. You're making something up in your mind. It's something that is very much on your crush mind, that they never want to give up upon you. You know, with the Nine Wands is something that they feel very tired, but they feel like they can't give up. You know, they're very close to the finish line, so they feel like they know you for a while. Your crush, the person that you're crushing on, and they have been crushing on you for a while now, and they feel like if they give up right now, then they will lose everything, so they're not giving up. So I think they taking the whole how you're thinking about something all the time, even though that you're not doing anything about it, that you will eventually happen, because with the law of assumption and law of attraction, something that is dominating your mind all the time will happen eventually. You know, it's not something about law of attraction or law of assumption, but even in like Buddha's teaching, he say that the what's the mind, like what you're thinking about dominate in your mind the most will eventually happen, even though if you do nothing about it or you take action about it, eventually it will happen. So I feel like your crush is taking this literally, that they feel like they keep thinking over and over again that you guys are in a relationship, that you guys should be in a relationship, that you're a good person for them, that it will manifest in reality in some way. So they're not giving up on like being with you. But this one, see with the Three of Cups right here, I see that there might be a third party situation. It can be, you know, that they are in a long-term relationship with someone else, and the Three of Cups do signify that there's a celebration, there's friendship, so there's much to celebrate about. So they can talk about that they go and leave their partner to be with you, and there's much to celebrate about because you guys go and celebrate your love together. So it can go either way for you guys. And this one is a very general reading for the collective reading. So if you guys want a more personal reading about your current situation, you can email me and I can do a personal reading for you. There's the links is down below, and then in the description box to talk more about it for if you guys want a personal reading, because it can go both way. In the situation, they cannot contact you because they are in a relationship and they're afraid of making changes, or they will end their relationship will be with you. So if you're very confused about it or want to know more details about it, then I suggest that you can book for a private reading, a personal reading, to know more about the situation and whether what kind of action that you should do. You know, I don't believe people should be passive about the things that they want. If you want something, you should take action toward it. I know that law of assumption, law of attraction, and the Buddha teaching that say that you think to something so much about it that it will happen in reality, that you will manifest it, that it will happen eventually. But in reality, like if we want something, we should take action toward it, not be passive about it. You know, being passive about what we want in life will cause depression, will make us very depressed. You know, we shouldn't be helpless about doing something, you know, or be to live in regret, you know, because I see like with the Four of Cups right here right now, I can see that your crush really want to do a deal with you. They're willing to do the deal with you, and how do they feel toward you? What do they think about you? With the Four of Cups, that a lot of tarot reader can say that This Four of Cups mean that they rejected you, like the universe offer your love to them, and they just sit there, rejected you, and not accept your love, not accept the universe offer to them. But at the same time, I don't believe that is true. But with the Four of Cups, I believe that the person, your crush, with the Four of Cups, I can see that even though like the universe offer everything to them, like they might have a business or a house or a good family or a good job, a good paying job, like they're doing financially well, but they still feel very bored about their life. They feel very discontent. They feel that something's missing in their life, and they keep being regretful of not being strong enough or not being active enough in taking the appropriate action toward the things that they love, so I can see like with the King of Wands, they're very passionate about you, but with the Four of Swords, we can see that there is no contact situation. They're not contacting you. They might not be talking to you. They might be hot and cold toward you, so you're very conflicted, confused about whether or not does your crush feel the same way about you. But in their mind, they feel very discontent about their current situation, about whatever the universe or they have in life that give them to them. They feel very discontent about it because they want to be with you. So in this reading, does your crush want to do a deal with you? Definitely. But how do your crush feel about you? They feel very hot and passionate about you, but they might be in a relationship right now, and they thinking about ending the relationship. So if you guys want more details about your current situation, you should definitely book the private reading and personal reading. And also you guys should definitely check out the extended reading. It would be very fun, very spicy, and you know more details about the kind of things that your crush like doing, like kind of deeds that your crush like doing, so you can earn more brownie point. I bet like in this life that a lot of people, they want someone that accept them completely. So if you guys like purchase the extended reading, and you can see like what kind of deeds or stuff that they like doing, and you mention it to them, and if you feel the same way, because if you don't feel the same way, then you'd be lying. So if you feel the same way about the stuff that they like to do, and then you mention it, and they will feel like that person really does feel the same way. Not only they feel the same way, but they like the same thing as me, that we're very compatible. I think in life that we want someone that is very compatible, that's very passionate about the same thing that we're passionate about. It will make us very happy. So for no card is the Los Angeles. So maybe your crush live in Los Angeles, or maybe your crush born in Los Angeles, or maybe you born in Los Angeles, something to do with Los Angeles. So put it right here. So spying. So I already told you that your crush be spying on you through social media, through Instagram or any social media platform that you have. Like they're spying you through their social media platform. They might be spying you from Los Angeles. So definitely to check out the extended reading. I can tell you guys it'll be very juicy, very fun. I couldn't list it here. So I feel like someone that you're crushing upon is a white person, a very fair-skinned person, and they feel that you're a very good person. That's why I say in the beginning with the Empress card that they feel that you're a very good person, very loving and very kind. And the person you're crushing on might be divorced, or that you might be divorced. So, or the person that you're crushing on might soon get a divorce. So there's a divorce card coming up here. seriously, the person that you're crushing on might be divorced or soon getting divorced, or you might be divorced, or something to do with divorce, or maybe you guys come from a divorce period. It's come up, so the person that you're crushing upon might like to dominate you or dominate the situation. So one of the fun facts about your crush is that your crush like to do like the chasing. So like your crush doesn't like someone that giving up easily. So your crush is someone that doesn't want someone that giving up easily, or doesn't want everything to be safe, if you know what I mean. Wink wink. So that's all I can say in this channel. But if you guys want something that's more central, you should definitely check out the instant reading. It'll be very fun. So the person, their crush may be marriage, that they're very into craft or into manifesting. So I can see right here, the person that you're crushing on is in marriage or very into craft, manifestation, doing spells. So this is one of the cards in love and near. So the good news is maybe love is coming into your life. So if you watch other tarot readings saying that by the end of 2023 or something, that love is not coming for you, don't believe their lies. Don't sour your day. Don't let them sour your day. Because with the law of exemption, law of attraction, that anything that you believe is true will be true. So I feel like if you're watching this reading right now, you're deep in the heart that you want your crush to like you back, to willing to deal with you, or the feeling for you is mutual. That's why you click on this video to watch this video, you know. So if deep in the heart that you want that person, you should remain open mind, open heart, and accepting this reading that there is a possibility that your crush will like you back, that they're willing to deal with you, that they will leave whatever situation that they are in right now to be with you. So you should definitely remain an open heart. Instead of believing a reading that is negative, that's saying that there's no love coming in, or there's not someone that you like will come into your life this year. Try to remain open heart, open mind, and believe those good work, good blessing that say upon you, that love is coming in for you, that you're deserving of being in a loving relationship, that you're deserving and having love in your life. You know, everybody deserves to have love in their life, their birthright to have love in their life, you know, to be in a healthy, happy, romantic relationship with someone that they truly love. So how your crush feel, think about you, say they love being near you, you know, they want to be near you, they want to be with you. So this card is a very good card. Love is near. So this card 18 plus, so that's what the card, because that's why I need to like see beforehand before I can show it in the camera for you guys. So this very funny message right here. They say like your crush is very into BDSM. I put it right here, and they casted a love spell upon you. You know, a love spell to make you lust after them. So, and your crush is a two-timer. I will tell you already in the beginning, you know, when I was saying there's no card, it's like that they might be in a relationship with someone else. So, and they keep thinking about you. So either way, even though they have no contact toward you, like not physically contacting you, they still thinking about you. That's like emotionally cheating, you know. There's like two-timing. So it's like BDSM, lust spell, and two-timer, and famous. So the person that you crush upon may be very famous. Maybe have a very large following on their social media platform, or you might be famous. So that person that you're crushing on might be very famous, casting a spell about you and fantasizing about being with you. That's what I told you in the beginning. They keep fantasizing about you, where you have this very coming, like they're coming for you. They're going to come for you, come for you soon to confess their love, or lust toward you. So they're very lustful toward you. I can see that. So it's very it's very funny how they say that they're lusting over you and they're coming toward you. So I told you already that you guys watching this video and being with your crush is something that you want deep in your heart, you should definitely start to tell yourself that I'm worthy and deserving of being in a loving relationship. The person that I want wants me more, and that you keep visualizing that you being in a relationship with them, and not listening to any tarot reader that tell you that you're not going to be with them. Because like if you believe what they say in your heart and mind, then it would be true, right? So consider the law of attraction and law of assumption that what you believe is true will be true. So if they tell you that they're not coming and you believe them, and definitely your crush is not going to come for you. But if you believe that your crush will love you and they will come forward and confessing their love to you, then they will. So try to remain open heart, open mind, in believing the good for yourself instead of being the bad for yourself, If you guys watch the Secret, they say that a woman in the movie say that she was diagnosed with cancer, but she keep telling herself that she's healthy, she's strong, and that she doesn't have any cancer. And she keep watching comedy movie with her husband and remain lighthearted, and then even her cancer went away. And the other one in the Secret in the movie called The Miracle Man, and he broke all his bones, and the doctor say in his life he never gonna walk again, right? But however, he believed that he keep telling himself that before Christmas that he gonna walk out of the hospital, that he be able to walk again, be able to talk again, and he definitely able to walk and talk again. Even the doctor told him there's no chance that he gonna walk or talk again. So that's kind of the main point of this story, is that if you believe something is true and you truly believe in it, it will happen for you. So don't let other tarot readers tell you that your crush doesn't like you because they did not contact you, because like they're not contacting you because maybe they're in a karmic relationship right now. That's why they're not contacting you, because they feel like if they contact you, or like then they will step out of line in their relationship or something like that. But if they keep thinking about you over again, emotionally they already step out of line already. If there's no emotion in their current relationship, there's no passion in their current relationship, and they feel very unhappy about their current relationship, then they definitely should be able to search for other, to be able to be adult enough to end it in the relationship and go for it. So someone that make them truly happy. I feel like a lot of adults out there that they think that being an adult is to like to be in situation that they don't like, and they feel like that's being an adult thing to do, like going to a job that they don't like because they have to pay for bills, being with someone that they don't have any feelings toward to, and that's an adult thing to do because after so many years that you cannot leave that person, but being an adult is not about doing something that you don't like, doing something that you're unhappy, but being an adult is about doing something that makes you happy. That's in the heart, that's the right thing to do. If you're very unhappy in your current relationship, you're not hurting yourself, but you're hurting your partner as well, because your partner deserves more. And if your heart is in someone else already, like on someone else already, then you're not doing your partner any favor about being here but not really being there. So it would be way better that for a person to end the relationship and be an adult, a man up or a woman up, to end the relationship and go for the relationship that they feel they desire to be. Yeah, I can see that there are a lot of spying, a lot of lust toward you, and they are into BDSM. So If that's something that you're into, then it'd be great. If something that you're very new to and what interested in, then you should do some more research about it so you can talk about it together. It'll be fun, you know. I can tell you that both you and your coach are very into the craft, very into magic, you know, doing spells, law of attraction, law of assumption, even tarot. And they casted a love spell on you to make you like them, to make you feel the same way about them, because they kind of afraid that because you're such a good catch that you might not have the same feeling toward them, so they casted not only a love spell but a love spell on you too. So I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading, remember to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, share this video, check out the extended reading. If you like know more about this situation, consider booking a personal reading. It's not that expensive, just $20 per question. So thank you for watching this reading. I'm going to see you in the next one.